You're listening to an Ancient Wisdom Hacks production, The Iliad for Entrepreneurs by Arthur Isidore. Chapter 7, The Shield of Achilles, Product as Story. Hephaestus pauses the roar of battle to descend into his volcanic forge. Bellows pant in quick succession and bronze runs like living water. At Thetis' request, he shapes a new shield for Achilles, 5 layers deep, edged in a triple gleaming rim. More than metal, he forges a cosmos, a city at peace with weddings, law courts, dancers, a city at war with ambush, siege, gods weighing fate, tilled fields, vineyards in harvest, shepherds fending wolves, young men and women whirling in a circle dance, all girded by the river ocean. When the finished work catches light, it flashes like moonlight on waves. Achilles straps it on and carries not only defense, but a portable myth of why he fights. Each Trojan who glimpses the shield sees a story far larger than personal quarrel, a vision of order confronting chaos. Features of war and peace intertwine, and every vignette reminds soldiers what they defend. Modern products must do the same. The first seconds on a landing page, the heft of a device in the hand, the tone of a welcome message, all tell a narrative before specs appear. Too often, we treat products as inventories of capabilities, while customers look for symbols that affirm how they see the world or how they hope it might be. Release a feature without context and it falls flat. Frame every interaction inside a coherent worldview and you carry users into the story. Imagine a user unboxing your app for the first time. They do not ask about O-ring tolerance or database schema. They ask, does this speak to me? Does it resonate with my purpose? A dashboard that surfaces daily gratitude scores proclaims community flourishing. One that puts churn front and center warns of survival tension. Either way, the story seeps in before the function unfolds. Begin by auditing your interface for narrative coherence. Gather a designer, product lead, and copywriter to record a cold user journey in silence. Homepage visit, sign up, first interaction, error page. Note emotional beats, awe, confusion, relief, anxiety. Identify the metaphors at play, cockpit, journey, workshop, and list the verbs implied: explore, command, create, protect. Compare that living plot to your mission statement. If you promise calm and empowerment but bombard users with red alerts and jargon, you've fractured the myth. Inspect every symbol, typography, iconography, white space. A lock icon may whisper secrecy rather than openness. A paper plane send button might feel playful or undermine professionalism. Collect every snippet of microcopy, empty state jokes, error apologies, loading tips, and read them aloud. If tone shifts from casual banter to stern warning, choose a single register and apply it everywhere. Rather than a laundry list of release notes, craft a mini epic for each launch. Give it a title that sets a scene: the Harvest Release, Winter's Forge, Torchlight Update. Present changes as story scenes. The gateway opens with faster sign-up, allies gather with team invites, horizons expand with new analytics. Weave in direct user quotes that spurred each change. Conclude with a glance at heroic stats. Time saved, steps reduced, frustration averted, framed as triumphs, not bullet points. Name the artisans behind the update and invite users to test the shield and share where it bends. Measure narrative impact as rigorously as any feature metric. Watch activation time and feature discovery trails. Analyze support ticket sentiment for shifts from "this broke" to "I don't understand." Track referral quotes for how often customers cite values instead of specs. If your story resonates, these metrics will climb. Beware lore overload or false symbolism. Keep epics concise and grounded in real improvement. Resist rewriting every page for grandiosity. Often the smallest refinements, a sentence swap, a color tweak, an icon change, anchor the story more powerfully than a full redesign. Give teams a compass, not a cage, allowing playful side missions that honor the core myth. When Achilles marches into battle with the new shield, soldiers rally because they carry his myth into the fray. Likewise, when users open your product and grasp not only how it works, but why it exists, loyalty kindles. Build features with craftsmanship, but cast them inside a worldview bright enough to orient, deep enough to house aspiration. Then, when market storms rise, your emblem becomes more than a tool. It becomes a testament to a cosmos users choose to live in. Ancient Wisdom Hacks is a Gorilla Mongoose Studios project. For more in-depth hacks, go to ancientwisdomhacks.com.